Hey, what's going on everybody? It is DaBoss with another little video for you guys today. Now today, guys, isn't going to be a review for a game. I do have more of those coming out, and I do have other ideas in mind for those videos. However, for this video, this is going to be what I would like to call a first impressions video. Now, if you guys were on the live stream I did a couple days ago, and I believe I mentioned it on the stream as well, I started playing Fortnite a little bit. Yes, I finally played it, for those of you who didn't know. And on the stream was my first solo experience, because the day prior to that live stream, I played at a friend's house for the night. So, which, not that much, but I played on Fortnite to kind of get a feel for it. Some things that I love with the game, some things that I really don't like with the game. So that's why, since Fortnite isn't a game that I can necessarily break down for a review, because you have to be playing it for a while, and Fortnite doesn't exactly have a bunch of story elements or character development for an actual game review like I would normally do, that's why this is going to be a first impressions video, basically me giving my first impressions and thoughts on Fortnite as a whole. So without further ado, guys, let's get into my thoughts on Fortnite. I guess for the first segment, we'll actually start off with some of the things that I actually did enjoy about Fortnite. Fortnite it's different than what I thought it was going to be in the Battle Royale sense. I knew nothing going into playing the game. When I was over at my friend's house, he was like, hey, you want to play Fortnite? Sure, so I jumped into it. Now, elements that I actually really enjoyed in Fortnite, first off, the game's beautiful. The graphics for the game are absolutely incredible. The fact that it's a free-to-play game is also another actually really cool aspect, especially for competitive play against online players or friends. I know you can play on teams. There's also a Battle Royale system where 100 players gather in on a map, and it's down to, you basically have to kill each other until there's one person remaining, so only one can be the winner. Now, the other element that I really love is the whole survival element. What I mean by survival is you go in there, no weapons, no armor, no anything, no health. Well, I mean, you have health, but you have to go find armor and defense around the stage. You go in basically bare bones. You have to go in these different buildings, you have to go in these different mountains, you gotta go all over the map in these different towns and shacks in the woods. There's a lot of places that you have to go and explore to find weapons, to find health pickups, to go and find ammo for your guns. It's basically a survival element. You have to go and find all this stuff for yourself. And that's something that I actually really love that they did in Fortnite, because the whole survival element makes it so that way no real distinct person has an advantage unless you know where to find this stuff, and you get experience from that by playing the game multiple times. Which, again, the survival element, very great thing in Fortnite that I actually really did enjoy. And of course, I love the multiplayer aspect of Fortnite. It's something that I didn't think was going to be much better than Overwatch or PUBG going into it. And admittedly, I still prefer Overwatch overall in terms of team play and whatnot. I'm not saying Fortnite's terrible in that sense, but from my experience, I prefer Overwatch in this category. But the multiplayer aspect of it is very good. One thing that I didn't get, though, when a lot of people were actually coming on the map, I don't know if people were getting it ahead of me. I'm terrible at the game, by the way, which you guys should know since I've just started playing it. When I've gone on the maps, there have actually been people that have already had guns the second they land. Now, I don't know if this is something that you can get as an upgrade, or something that you can buy on, like, the shop with V-Bucks or something. If anyone has any idea, let me know in the comments, or, something, because honestly I have no idea. But other than that, the multiplayer aspect works really well, especially with the survival element of Fortnite. And also, it helps that it's a free-to-play game, and the graphics look pretty dang beautiful in the game. Now for the category of things that I don't exactly like for Fortnite, for my first impressions. Now, before I get into this, I'm not saying this stuff because I hate the game. Fortnite's not one of my favorite games of all time, but it's not one of my most hated. But there are some things that I think oversaturate the game and kind of bring it down. One thing that I had an issue with the second time that I was playing it, which was yesterday at the time to have this recording anyway for this video, I was playing a little bit of Fortnite, and the servers, my gosh, I don't know what was going on. The lag is real in the game from my experience. It lagged so much that I died multiple times, not just from people killing me or from falls, but because the game lagged. I walked into a building, game lags, kicks me out. I'm in a fight with a guy, glitches me out. Guy ends up behind me and blasts me with a gun, and I die. Then there was one case where I was battling a guy with, like, the big axes that you get. It was an axe battle. It was kind of pathetic, but it was funny. But it glitched out so many times, and even though I ended up winning that fight, it was still made it more difficult than what it had to be, and the glitches are really annoying when it comes to the whole Fortnite game. I don't know if it was just that time of the day for me, I don't know if it was just the servers or my internet, but I have seen things like that in the community where servers have been an issue. So if it is, you really need to fix it, because it is very annoying in Fortnite. And the other thing that annoys me, not so much directly about the game itself, more so the community that's surrounding the game. Now, before anyone in the Fortnite community gets triggered and starts attacking me, let me just say that it's not the entire community. There are a lot of people out there who really enjoy playing the game and that aren't part of any toxic fan base. Also, I want to say, any fan base out there, regardless if it's Fortnite, PUBG, Overwatch, whatever we're talking here, video game or movie-wise, there are a toxic fan base to them. There's a great fan base, there's the casual fans, and then there is a toxic fan base for pretty much anything widely popular. With all that being said, I do have a problem with Fortnite here on YouTube to an extent. Now, not so much the oversaturation is annoying with how many people do Fortnite content. I suppose I can't say anything myself because I am making this first impressions video. But, like, Ali, for example, one big YouTuber. Now, if he wants to make Fortnite content, that's fine. That's fine if he, gets big off of it. That's his format. But blatantly lying in the Fortnite community is a big thing. Promoting fake skins that aren't in the game. Promoting fake V-Bucks ads, that kind of thing. Basically scamming people out of money and clickbaiting and having fake thumbnails to get people to watch. Knowing that people will watch because Fortnite is a very popular game. And the fact that people are going to be misled when they see it. Oh, an Iron Man skin. Batman skin. Oh, wait, those aren't in the game. The first 3 minutes of the video, oh, talking about an outfit similar to Iron Man. Oh, look, the next 17 minutes for the ad revenue is just Fortnite gameplay. Wow, what a great video about this new skin, which it isn't. And it's that kind of thing that does annoy me when I say the Fortnite community. And again, parts of it, it's fine. Overall, I think it's fine, but there's just a lot of toxicity with fake scams, fake clickbait, fake thumbnails, and some major YouTubers that take advantage of the Fortnite craze, and again, blatantly lie for the views, aka ad revenue, aka money. That's pretty much it for my first impressions for the game, guys. The game, gameplay-wise, for the survival elements and the graphics and whatnot, I do have a fun time playing multiplayer. I'll probably play some more Fortnite in the future. Again, it's not one of my favorite games, but I don't hate the game. I thought it was pretty good experience to play, other than the server glitching and crashing and things like that. And, of course, the toxicity that I've noticed with it here on YouTube and the way that it has oversaturated a lot of things and the way that a lot of people are getting scammed through Fortnite. That annoys me. But other than that, though, guys, those are my first impressions for the game. Let me know what you guys think about Fortnite in the comment section down below. If you guys agree with anything I said, if you guys disagree with me, that's alright. Just let me know down below if you really care to voice your own opinion. But either way, guys, other than that, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are new with that bell notification on. And if you are subscribed, make sure to have that bell on if you do want to catch my content and streams, because YouTube is a little bit wonky a lot lately with notifying people of my uploads or my streams. So, with all that in mind, though, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you dudes later. Peace.